Welcome to episode 2 of the Saviour Cometh. Today we've got 3 games against West Brom, West Ham and Crystal Palace. We're away from home against West Brom and West Ham, at home against Crystal Palace. Looking perhaps if we could get 4 points out of these 3 games, that'd be pretty good. Take a look at the league table and see where the teams are. So Palace are in 5th, so that's going to be a tricky game. They're having a good season. West Ham are about where you would expect them in 10th. And West Brom, again, probably where you'd expect them as well, in 13th place. As we left it in the last episode, and if you haven't watched that one, go back and watch it. We had 2 games against Man City and against Spurs. We're 3 points behind Middlesbrough. So these are some crucial games against sides that we could win against. So a slight change in formation for this game, slightly more attacking, perhaps a bit of a risk, having gone quite well with the 4-3-3 in the last 2 games. But we're going with this variation on a 4-4-2. So the team we've gone with today is Mika in goal, Manquilla is right back, Gilaboggi and Kone are the 2 centre backs, Oviedo's at left back, Kershaw plays defensive midfield, Gibson centre midfield, Lons and Januzaj are the 2 wingers, and then Barini and Defoe up front. Throw in now for West Brom. Need to defend this one well. Dawson plays it in long. How Robson Karshu and Kershaw puts it out for a corner. Wilson's going to play this in. Evans, and it goes over for a goal kick. Free kick for us. Barini to take. Is there a chance before half time? Defoe goes for the shot. He scores. That's the first highlight we've had for us. Defoe does what he does in the box, fires it home. Now need to hold on just before half time, going 1-0 up. But we don't. Dool, it's a good cross in, and he makes sure with the finish, and that is a kick in the teeth. Feel like we're losing the battle in midfield, so I'm going to go back to the 4-3-3. Barini's going to come off for Catamol. No sooner is he on, is he injured? Who are we going to bring on? Pienaar. It's the only real change we can do. Pienaar can play as an advanced playmaker, but we are going to mix it up a little bit more in our passing, and we're going to go to attacking and try and see if we can push for the winner. Maybe one more highlight in the last 15 minutes. Not been much of a second half really so far. West Brom now on the attack. Right, Dool, the goal scorer, back to right. For how Robson Kanu hits a post. Moving into the last minute now. Januzaj, can he get a cross in? He can't, it's cleared away. No, it was a foul. Wilson's booked. This could be the final chance for us. Needs a good delivery. Gilaboggi takes it, it's cleared away. Play back in again. No, Manquilla can pick it up. Kone to Pienaar. It's cleared away though. Finds Watmore. No, it's gone out of play. There we go. 1-1. Not the most interesting game, but it's another point, hopefully on the road to safety for us. So Catamol's only injured for 10 days, so not too long. He'll probably miss the next game against West Ham. Should be back after that. Now we've got Darren Gibson out for a week. That is a blow. Losing midfielders. Don't have many decent midfielders. To move back to the 4-3-3 for this game, didn't really feel like the tactic worked that well in the first half of the last game. Seemed to be dominated in midfield. So a couple of changes as well, but the team is Mika, Manquilla is right back, Gilaboggi, Kone centre backs, Oviedo still left back, and Don comes in as the defensive midfielder as Kershaw moves up into Gibson's role, who's out injured. Pienaar plays on the left of the centre midfield as a playmaker. Lons and Januzaj again are the wingers, and Defoe is up front. Gilaboggi wins the race. Mika plays it long, wins it back. West Ham. Fletcher's in, and Fletcher makes it 1-0 to West Ham. 41 minutes on the clock. Get the second half underway. Need to get back into this game. Need to start getting some wins. But we'd at least take a point, having been 1-0 down at half time. Plays it down the line, looking for Januzaj. Doesn't win it. That's a free kick, and Dong going in the book. No, just a talking to. Cresswell makes it 2-0. So I'm going to move Karzai. He's coming on. Now injured, but he's going to come on just behind Defoe, try and support him a bit more. Advanced playmaker. And Dong and Kershaw going to hold the midfield. Defoe is going to play as an advanced forward up there. See if we can get back into this game. Lons gets across in. We've been really, really poor in this game. Not created anything at all. We've got a really tricky home game today against Crystal Palace, who is currently 5th in the league. But we're going to go for it. 2 up front. Try and get a win today. We really could do with getting our first win in charge of Sunderland. We've got Mika in goal again. The back four's the same of Manquillo, Gilaboggi, Kune and Oviedo. Kershaw and Gibson are holding the centre midfield. Lons and Januzaj are the wingers. Anichebe's back from injury and he starts as a defensive forward alongside Defoe, who's the poacher. Here's Remy. Back to Flamini into Benteke. He goes for the shot. Mika saves and Kone can clear. Oviedo, Januzaj is Anichebe, is Defoe. Oh, and he needs to be scoring those. So we're going in 0-0 at half time by the looks of it. Crystal Palace have had a lot more shots. 4 on target. We haven't had a shot on target yet. But we're still in this game. And we've got a chance of the 3 points. It's Palace again. Sahar. Dangerous gets the cross in. Flamini. Sahar again. Remy. It's hacked away. We can't pick it up front though. Kershaw wins it. Anichebe now. Defoe. Good ball out for Januzaj. Now get bodies in the box. Cross comes in. There's nobody there. It's a poor cross. Nobody on the end of it. So we're into the last 15 minutes. Going to make a tactical change when the ball goes out. We're going to move to attacking. And we're going to bring on Barini for Anichebe. Need to try and get something out of this game. Need to start taking some risks. Go attacking. Try and get this goal. The only way we're going to stay up is by winning games. The only way we're going to win games is by taking risks. Here's Oviedo. Januzaj can't win it though. Zahar's got it. Ward into Flamini. Sahar plays it in. Oh, and how did he miss that? That was a stroke of luck then. Push Januzaj and Lons right up front. I'm going to start playing long passes into the box. Don't have a target man, unfortunately. Gilaboggi is going to go up front as a target man. He's got good aerial ability, if nothing else. We're going to go 3 at the back. Oviedo can come off. Lescott can come on. Let's move Gilaboggi to a target man. In fact, let's pull back Januzaj and Lons just so it's not too crowded up there. We're going to try and just hit balls up to Gilaboggi in the last couple of minutes. It's not going to work though. Lescott can clear away. Although we've got an attack on now. If Lons can get it. Barini, Defoe, Januzaj, no, Gibson, Kershaw. They've got bodies back now. Gilaboggi. Kershaw can get it again. Plays it down the line for Lons, but it goes out. It's Lescott. Plays it back for Mika. Get the ball forwards. Defoe's not going to win that in the air. Kone, Zahar's in. Oh, and that is absolutely gutting. We were pushing for it towards the end. And Zahar, clinical finish. And we're going to lose this game. So we'll take a look at the league table. Go right down the bottom. So we're still in 19th place and we're 5 points behind Middlesbrough now. So we've dropped 3 points on them in this episode. We started only 2 points behind them and it's going to be very, very difficult now. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to see more. I'm Fuddled Fox FM. Thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon.